Be amazing. Oops.
Okay, my name is Jasmine. So my controversial topic is a lot of people choose jobs for the money and not for passion. And I have two questions to ask the audience. So my first question is, when you guys were little, I know a lot of people were like, oh, I wish to be a fairy or a doctor. What was some of you guys wished to be when you guys were older?
Somebody who earned a lot of money.
Yeah, I want to be an astronaut.
I want to be an astronaut. I mean, that's like out of the equation now.
Everybody wanted to be an astronaut.
Okay, so a lot of science. And my second question is like, how many people you guys know that are actually happy with their jobs and like, oh yeah, I can't wait to go to work, or oh yeah, I'm excited, and talk good about their jobs?
Nobody.
Exactly. And that's kind of my big point about like how people choose jobs for money. Like a lot of people go on TikTok or Google and say, oh, what's the highest paying job in 2026 or 2025? And a lot of things will pop out like healthcare and lawyers. And that's just not very passionate. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very biased because I hate people that will go things for money, not for passion, because especially in important fields like healthcare, like it's a lot of money and a lot of people don't care about the people, but for the money. Or lawyers, like they don't really want to go all like have all their efforts to support the client of theirs, and just rather get their paycheck, and if they go to jail, oh well, because that's how lawyers work. And so I was very biased about it. And when I was doing research on this topic, I was hitting a lot of sources like Education Advice, and I realized that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to go for passion because they grow up in poverty, and they want to look out for their families because they go to college and they have 200K in debt. Like right now, we're all seniors and we're trying to look for scholarships, and it's really hard because we have a lot of competition to win against. And a lot of people don't have that privilege to go for passion. I didn't think about it that way. So when I was doing this research, I was thinking about like, wow, I'm judging people because they're going for money, not passion. I didn't think about their life-wise. So I was very, very, very biased. And when people have like an idea of lifestyles, they think about yachts and trips. And then when other people think about lifestyles, they think about happiness. And a question that was really in my head is money worth happiness? Is it really worth mental health? Because a lot of rich people, yes, they have the money, they have the lifestyle, but they're the most loneliest people that you know. Because a lot of friends of theirs use them only for connections and not because they actually want to be their friends. And then when I was looking at it the other way, a lot of these rich people, they did a lot of risk, like dropping out of college and becoming a trade person to do stocks, or risk their life and their family's savings, and they became like famous people like Elon Musk when he created Tesla, or the person who made Facebook and he dropped out of college to make Facebook. But a lot of that percent is 0.1. And that's what I really want to talk about is, yes, for some people, money is happiness because money buys you all these things that will make you happy. But in the other way is a lot of people, like their passion is for being a teacher or teaching little kids or actually helping people. And there was a quote in one of my sources. It's called Education Advice from 2017, sorry guys. And it said, you got to do what you're passionate about and what feels real, otherwise you feel like life kind of passes by you. And I took that very personal because we don't know what happens after we die, and we don't know what happens if you retired, you know? And it's just kind of very personal to me because we only live life once. And when life passes by, you kind of feel like, dang, what did I do with my life? And you kind of question yourself, did I choose the right choices? And in the other hand, a lot of people who choose money, they're looking at generations and wealth. So I became unbiased about this topic because of the sources that I learned and the quotes that I learned. And yeah, that's my speech.
All right, any feedback for Jasmine?
Very good examples. You gave a lot of good examples.
I like the outline. It's different, but I feel like
Okay, guys, when we're giving feedback verbally, let's try to make it so everybody can hear it. So what were you saying, Jeremiah?
Pardon?
What were you saying?
I was just saying that I liked how she said her speech. She didn't stutter. She didn't avoid eye contact. She had really good word choice.
Yeah.
And just like the other two speeches had very engaging words and engaging.
Yes. Excellent. Very good. Any other thoughts, comments, questions for Jasmine?
I liked how she introduced, she introduced like her opinion as well to make her connect to the audience more. I feel like, and how she introduced her unbiased opinion, like her opinion she didn't really think about as well. I feel like it was a different format, but I feel like I connected to it more.
What made you choose it?
It caught my attention on social media. I was seeing on a lot of TikToks
That's
where
a TikTok.
where people were like choosing jobs for money. They were like, oh yeah, I chose this major because it has 6 figures, and they would cheat their way to the whole college just to get a degree to make that type of money. And it really caught my attention how more people want to do more jobs that make more money than being a teacher or being things that actually help students and
Or
help.
like what they actually want. Like,
Yeah, so that's what made me, because I already knew everybody was gonna pick topics like what's going on in the world right now, and not what's really, really happening right now.
I think this would be interesting, especially like a lot of us are seniors. We're going to like, let's say like majors we just kind of want for the money.
I know, but
Like
like,
we didn't really put in perspective.
like there's also passion behind that. Like, coming from someone who's really, wait, I'm probably.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Coming from someone who